What's up, guys? It's your girl, Lily Lovegood, and I want to say in advance that I am sorry because of the microphone. I am working on it. I really am working on it. So, let's begin. So, by the name of this title, you can probably already guess that I will be talking about a summertime crush that I had. So, let's begin. So, I started having this crush on this boy. Let's call him Brad. When I was 10. I started this camp when I was 9 years old. Last year was my last year, and it was virtual, unfortunately, because of COVID. But we don't talk about that. So when I was 10, I started having this really, really big crush on this boy named Brad. He was always 2 years older than me, and he was average height, average weight. He had tan skin, and he wore hearing aids and glasses, and he had black hair. He was pretty cute, and that's probably one of the reasons why I was so attracted to him, because he was hearing impaired and visually impaired, just like me. And I kind of feel like that was something that I was always wanted, like to someone that was like hearing impaired and visually impaired, kind of to get to know me or whatever, kind of like knows what I'm going through, and yeah. So after maybe like the second week, I started developing a major crush on him. And the only problem was we didn't really hang out that much. I didn't really get along with his friends because of the simple fact that I don't know, I just felt like they didn't like me or whatever. Maybe I was just overthinking things, but I really felt like they didn't like me. So I started kind of like just saying hi to him, hanging out with him, kind of like, following him everywhere. More of a non creepy way. But, I still do my own thing. There's this one time I recall that I was hanging out with some friends and I saw him and I came up to him and I'm like, do you want to dance? And I put him in the middle of the crowd and we were just dancing awkwardly and I gave him a hug and then I ran away. Really embarrassing. So, after camp ended, I didn't have a crush on him anymore because I had a crush on someone else in my school. After that, though, when I did go back to camp that year, when I was 11, I started having a crush on him again. And I was friends with some of his friends, so I felt more comfortable. I told one of the girls that I was really close with at the time, because me and her are no longer friends. Um, well, I don't think. That I had a crush on him. So what she did was she slipped a note into his lunchbox explaining that I had a crush on him. So she's like, oh, he answered back saying it was pretty obvious because you asked him to dance, and it was, yeah. So I remember that we were on this fun day thing, and we were hanging out, me, Brad, and let's call her Tomorrow. So me, Brad, and Tomorrow were hanging out. It was pretty interesting. I mean, I found out he had a girlfriend, which broke my heart literally into two. I was like, no! So we were hanging out, and after those days, I would always try to hang out with him. Always trying to just at least be like, yeah. I almost kissed him one time, but that was totally by accident. Because I was trying to make him go to my height, and then, like, we went too close, and then, yeah. But, yeah. It was pretty weird. But he went, as we were, like, hanging out, I guess we kind of got close. But at the same time, it wasn't close. Like, I can consider him as a close friend, maybe as an acquaintance or a friend, but mostly an acquaintance, because if we only hang out if one of our friends hung out and we just wanted to hang out with them, it was really that type of friendship. So yeah, so that's my crush, my summertime crush. I really tried to find his channel because he does have a channel, but I couldn't find it, so I don't know if he's lying to me. Hopefully he's not. But yeah, I really enjoy having summertime crushes, I guess you can say, because like I guess I get experience, and my experience has been interesting. I do know for one thing is that having crushes and then finding out they have a girlfriend is freaking horrible. So my advice is just tell them straightforward how you feel. Don't be too scared to do anything unless you know they have a girlfriend and then you just still tell them, like a mistake that I did. That's another story for another time. So yeah. So see you guys in my next video. Bye. Also, sorry about the background.